Okay, so now we will start with part 2 of JavaScript. So the next topic is math.random. So in this, we can generate random number between 0 and 0.9999. So between 0 and 1. So let's see how it works. So I have opened this editor, JavaScript editor from sources, and then from here new snippet. So okay, if I do math dot random and if I print, so see here I am getting random output like this. So again, if I do, so again if I print this, then again I will get random number. So number of times I print this, I will keep getting random number like this. Again if I run this, okay, let's do this in here only. Control Shift I in console only. Okay, math dot random, and see, we can see that we are getting a random number between random number between 0 and 1. We will not get 1, but between 0 and 1, so less than 1, we can also get 0.999. So suppose we want a random number between 0 and 1 and 6. We want to generate random number between 1 and 6. So how we can achieve this? Let's see. So first what we'll do is we will take a variable, and let's say it is temporary, where temp is equal to, and we are taking a random number from this function. Let me hide this random. Okay, we have stored this in temp, so something random number is stored in this. So now where random, which we want, random is equals, what we can do is we can multiply temp, whichever number we are getting between 0 and 1, into 6. Okay, so if we print random, so what, let's say what's in what random holds c, so we are getting 5.8 to something, again 5.828, again 5.82. Okay, sorry, um we have to each time generate new random values. So let's again update it, random value, then it's random also, and see, we got different random value. So let's do this in one function only. uh, Math dot random, so it will be easy, into 6. Okay, so if we print this, so we can see that we are getting number between 0 to 5. Okay, so we just want initial value, so not point. So what we can do, we studied, we can do math dot floor. So math dot floor, and in this what we can do is we can take this number maths dot random into 6. We took this inside this, so we will get only initial number before point. Again, if we do so like this, 4, 3, 1, 0, but we'll never get um, 6, cause we will not get 6 because we are getting maximum number with random is um, 0.999. For to get 6 we should require 1, and 1 into 6, then only we'll get 6. But here that's not the case, so what we can do is we can add this with 1. So let use proper brackets, so there will be no errors. Plus 1. If we do this, then we'll get random number between 1 to 6. See, we got 6. We will not never get 0 because whenever we will get 0 from this, it will be added with 1. So from 1 to 6, see, here we got 1, we got 6. So this is how this works. We learned how to generate random number between 1 and 6. Okay, so next is pseudo random number. Like this is same concept which we saw now. Now we'll see what is double equals to and what is triple equals to. So let's see. Suppose what double equals to does is, okay, I'll show you with example. So suppose we have okay, if we mostly use this in conditions to check whether left hand side and right hand side of equals are same or not, like that, and then we'll take some action accordingly using if condition or in loops, like that. So let's see how it works. So suppose if what we can do, if okay, so if data type, okay, let's see, data type, sorry, type of type of belief. Okay, we what we will do is we'll create one variable and number is equal to 3. Okay, so we created one variable with which has number 3, and now we'll check if um, num which we took is equal to 3. Okay, so we didn't put parenthesis, so if number is equal to 3, console dot log will return true, and that's it. Else it already checked, because for multi-line conditions we should use alt enter, shift enter, sorry. Else console dot log false. So we gave one condition. This is how um, if else condition works. And main thing is we want to check double equals to and triple equals to. So now here number is 3 and here also number is 3. So we are getting answer as true, right? If we change the number to 4, then we will get answer as false because number is different. So now how differently triple equals to is, see, number is 3, right? So now it will give answer as false. I'll say why. See, we got answer as false. So why we got answer as false? Because see, here. um, here it is string. Okay, because um, we have entered 3 in double columns, and here number, so we have declared here number as 3, right? So it considered this as a number. So data type of num is number, while data type of this 3 is string, because it is in double quotes. So it checks value as well as type. So it's not like that it only check value. Like if we give 4, then it will be false definitely, because type is same but the value is different. So it checks both number, value and type. So if we give 3, then it is true, like that. And if same we are giving in quotes, then as you see earlier, it's false. So this is how double equals and triple equals functions. The next important and very important concept of JavaScript is arrays. So array is basically a container which hold different type of values. So here we can make array of numbers, strings, characters, anything. So to create array, we have to use let keyword, let r equals to. So this is how we defined array. Then we want, if you want to insert anything in array, so what is the name of the array? Array dot push. So now I want to enter 12. So now if we check array, so it has value 12 in it. Oh, okay. So we have to, I guess, give in quotes. Hmm, sure, but let's see. Array. Okay, so sure, why this happening? Okay, sorry. So we have to use curly bracket, not this. That was the issue, because it's a function, right? So for function, curly brackets are not allowed. Square brackets are not allowed. We have to use rounded brackets. So if we check value of array, it's 10 and it's showing length. Now it is of length 1. We can also check length. Okay, first I'll add more elements in array. Array dot push, and I'm adding 20. Then I'm adding 30. Then I'm adding 40. So we can check length as, first let's print array. So there it has 4 elements, and some its elements are 10, 20, 30, 40. Then again, to check length, array dot length. Okay, no brackets, just array dot length is enough, and it's 4. Then we can also define array like var array 2 is equal to of strings like apple, comma, sorry, apple, comma, banana, like this already. And then, oops, sorry, we have to use, then array dot array 2 dot, okay, let's just print array 2. And okay, so now another important is pop. So array dot pop, and we have to just give index which we want to remove. So like I want to remove element at index 1. So I'll do this of array at index 0. So now if we check array 2, we can see it only as, oh, okay, sorry, pop. we can't give position. Pops like push only. Pop what does is it pops recently entered element, like last element of the array. So it removed a banana and now there is apple. So what we did, this is wrong, so that's where error came. So like now I do, so it popped apple. Now I guess the only thing in the array will be empty array. Nice. So now let's again see with array 1, array dot pop, and let's see what it popped. So it popped 40. What array was 10, 20, 30, 40. Now 40 is removed. If we check array, then um, 10, 20, 30. So we can't directly check array like this. We have to console it. Console. So this is, we are already working in console. Okay, like this console.log and array. So if we do this, then we will see elements of array like this, but without specifying that we want to see elements of array, just writing this will not work in id. Like if you're working on VS code or anything, then this will not work. And after this, okay, so we can also check length of the array, and another important thing is dot includes. So let's see that also. So if array dot includes, and so if this element is present in the array, then we'll get true or false. This is on the basis of it. So train was present in the array as we see. Now we have deleted 40. So let's try 40. So when we'll enter 40 here, so answer we are getting is false because 40 is not present in the array. We have popped it. So what pushed us is it enters element behind at the last position or at the end of the array, and pop removes last element of the array. So this is how array works in JavaScript. Thank you. Now one another important topic was remaining. So let's see that. So for that I am again in this window and I have written some small code. We are seeing difference between where and let. So what I have done is I have declared variable num1 outside if loop. So I have first declared num1 as 1, and then if num1 equals 1, then I am going inside if condition, and then scope of if condition is from here to here. Okay, so inside that, if number 1 is equals 1, then I'm creating another using let. Okay, so num2 equals 2. Okay, and then I have created another variable num3, that is 3. So okay, so now I'm printing inside this if condition number 2, number 1, and number 3. Let's do it. 1 2 3, 1 2. Yeah, done with this. And then when I'm coming outside of this if condition, I'm again printing number 1 2 and 3. Okay, so done with this. Then when I'll compile it, so you have to press control and enter. So what output we got is uh, 1 2 3 and 1. Okay, so let's see how we got this. Okay, so first number 1, where number 1 is equals to 1, so this scope is out here also. So where number 1 we can also access here also. So number 1 here got printed. So first will number 1 is equals to 1, it will check if number 1 is equals to 1, then it will go inside this if condition in the scope of this if from here to here, and then afterwards it will create another variable using let number 2 is equals to 2, and using where number 3 is equals to 3. So what where does is we can use it anywhere throughout the code. but we can use that num throughout this scope only. So we cannot access this num here. See, number 2 is not defined because we can use this within this only. We cannot use outside this. So this number 1, number 2, and number 3 got printed, and then number 1 got printed because we have declared it as variable, and then we declared error as at number 2, so it is not printed. We can see this here, only 1 2 3 and 1 is printed, and then we got error as number 2 is not defined. So these are all the concepts of JavaScript. In next video we will learn something new. So bye.